What's up, everybody? It's the Android Master getting connected, and welcome back to DDLC Doki Literature Club, baby. So yeah, we're in the literature club now. We just got accepted. Well, we joined. We didn't just get accepted. We joined. So that's that. So yeah, let's go into a load game. Back to our game that we were just in originally. And you can use the skip button to fast forward. Okay, cool. Welcome to the literature club. Okay, so I know my mic was not on the entire time I was recording yesterday, so sorry, but it's on now. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Andrew, I'll look forward to seeing how you express yourself. And I look forward to expressing myself to you, Monica. Anyways. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Andrew, you gotta have more confidence in yourself, man. Seriously, you gotta do your thing. God. Oh God. No, my microphone. Yeah, but you gotta have more confidence in yourself, Andrew. Seriously, man. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Andrew, since we're already here, do you want to walk me home together? Did I even read that right? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always staying after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Okay, so I realized that I wasn't doing their voices to the complete best of my ability. I realized that Sayori had a slight crack to her voice, and Monica had that monotone voice that I always give every. I don't give it to anybody really, but yeah, she has that monotone voice. Give Yuri or Natsuki. I guess I'll give Natsuki my little girl voice, like this voice, that voice. But I don't know about Yuri. I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Anyways, with that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between those four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Okay, anyway. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have to change the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. What poem should I write? Time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Why is it only Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri? Come on, Dan Salvato. I'm Maya Angelou, and I would like to talk to you. Like the pork of a pig in the sunrise, still I rise. Like the sun in the beginning of the day, still I rise. Like the blood sugar of a young man who's constantly eating a bunch of sugar, still I rise. like the waves and the lakes of Milwaukee, still I rise. I'm forgetting things that way. Oh, like bread in an oven, still I rise. Sugar! Haha! Pulled it full circle. Like peaks. Still I rise. Like the pus in a pestilent sword. Still I rise. This is pretty nice. I like this. I like the beat. Ambient. Stable. Twirl. I tried to go to the beat of that. I had no clue who I was impressing the most. Hi again, Andrew. Oh, Monica. Glad you see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thank you for keeping your promise, Andrew. I feel like she has a slight Australian accent, or British accent. Something like that. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sir, you told me that you didn't even want to join a club this year. Friendless jerk. At least, and last year too. You're just a jerk. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps the manga collection in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manica. Manga is literature! That is true. Manga and comics and stuff like that, those are all literature. So don't you dare think it isn't, because it is. Books with pictures in it has manga, or books with pictures in it is literature, damn it. And I rest my case. Softly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat. Don't worry, guys. Andrew always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my He helps me with my busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Oh, sorry. How dependable. It's the exact same thing. Seriously. That's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? God, I keep forgetting, he really has a British accent. Anyways, I might be a little jealous. How come you and Andrew can become good friends too? Oh, sorry. How come? You and Andrew could be good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? What? Wait, Sayori? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it really is not. When it's really not. God. Huh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. It's not so. Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention span, even if you don't really read. I know you don't really read because you're an idiot, but it is what it is. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Here. Well, you can read it if you at your own pace. You can read it at your own pace, because I know you're a slow reading, dumbass. I look forward to hearing what you think, even if you think it all, you dumb nut. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to cook off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. See, I still can't read. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wanted to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. Why did it need a scene transition? How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? It's not like I just got a book from Yuri. I guess I could always read some of the books Yuri gave me. I literally just wow. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all of the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Sorry, had a Floridian slip there. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that piques their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place. It's a literature match. So, it's more important to figure out how to get the people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, we could do something. We could do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really serious. It's rare to hear just... Excuse me. Sorry, I just had dinner like an hour ago. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. That's the word, right? That I'm reading? Deliberating? It's rare to hear deliberating like this. Huh. That's a good point.
And in that case, do you think food will be the trick?
What kind?
Ah, well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes it is, then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work on the details of the event itself.
I really just stumbled through that sentence. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who is trouble finding any emotion, any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder if it would be like what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Yeah! I open my eyes and find Sayori's face filling my vision. Her cute face. I nearly fall out of my chair. Yeah, sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Is your school napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Doesn't say that. Wait, say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You didn't hear the voice crack. You're already good. You're already looking out. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days in the past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret! I knew it. Come on! At least give me the benefit of a doubt. Thor? It's just a loud thunder noise, Jesus Christ. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out all around here. Okay. I run my finger down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stains on your collar. Right here. I try to wipe off the stains with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. I'll embarrass you until the cows come home. Hey, you meanie! No, look at your cute little face again. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. That is kind of mean, Andrew. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. It's just so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay. It's okay. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful! The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it didn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Ah. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Sayori, you deserve all of the happiness. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you're taking care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Oh, sorry. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little early. I mean, if you focus on going to bed early. Oh, sorry. Anyways, focus on trying to stay up earlier. Wake up earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So, maybe you could come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking this time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly called out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay! Andrew, I can't wait to read yours. Same here. I felt the sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her.
By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe oops. Man, this thing hit enter way too quickly.
Oop, wait, there's a history button. Haha.
Yes,
relationship. I can't believe I agreed to do something something so embarrassing. I can't really find much important inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically put out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf tone-inspired notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition. I can't really see Monica's pristine. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, either Monica or Sayori, because those are the only two that I have interest in this entire game. I'll go with my girl Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Yeah, we love Sayori. She's our girl. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Andrew. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly had no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what it's like, what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has a little more constructive. It has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. And you sure do. Are you sure you don't like it? Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Andrew poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. This just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Andrew. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for Lila. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that's only really good people do. Thank you. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright. I'm gonna hold you to that. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Okay. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look up the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No.
Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear that or if the mic's picking that up at all, but Thor just busted a fat ass nut outside of my house just now. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better by myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that as a bad point, that it was a bad point. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last time. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, so I had to skip breakfast. We got all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. It's just too much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Thor, stop busting a fat nut at my house. Okay, who should I show my poem to next? We're gonna go with Monica.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Monica.
Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new advice, or like new activities or something, we can do better. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring them up. I'm too much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Story of my fucking life.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Andrew. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know.
I don't know. Why do you guys always ask me if I know?
But it's all sorts of barriers that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. Hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I would be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other.
Where's the others' well-being?
Each other's It sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like yeee. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I could tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy such sad things? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things. Oh, sorry. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things too. Thanks a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Sorry about that. I mean, unless. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Yes, of course I want to read your poem.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. We'll read it. Let's read it then.
Hole in the wall. It could have been me. See the direction. The spackle protrudes. A nasty neighbor. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind. Like a film let down in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A home of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
I feel like there's going to be a love triangle between me, Monica, and Sayuri.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem, or a story, your brain gets too fixated on specific points. And if you try so hard to make it perfect, then you never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something done on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening.
Wow. That was a beautiful poem, not gonna lie. Okay. Natsuki Yori, let's go to Natsuki. Yori will be last. Well, it's about time. What I expected from someone like you. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Now that not just you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Just have to let that soak in for a bit. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of a poem for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Hey, it helps bring out the feeling of the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment because she's clearly 24 years old in a 12-year-old's body. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away. Because she's the oldest in the club. Who should I show the poem to next? Yuri, because she's the last one and we haven't had the chance to talk to Yuri yet. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. Oh, sorry. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through. Reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Your birds are facing your hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten into that. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in a new writer is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the styles and the emphasis are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and writing new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, that's cursive. I can't read cursive, but let's do it. Ghost Under the Law. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, baffling. Oh, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I claim, breathing air of the past, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I didn't understand a single thing of that. I'm sorry. I've been terrible writing. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. It's because I can't read cursive. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. It was really pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. since it's your first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about the ghost at all, Andrew. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you didn't glance over it at all. But remember that poem that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than a little simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to go off the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn. That's a lot more solemn than solemn, putting it that way. I didn't follow that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it will be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Phew! I guess that's everyone. A glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I said. I guess that's what I ended up getting with that picture. Oh, sweet pajamas! Across the rooms, the Yuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Nancy. They generally exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh, they're actually doing it too, that's funny. Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Andrew did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Andrew liked my poem too. He even told me he was impressed with it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. I'm Hey, I am an idiot. I shouldn't be the person that, you should have based opinions on. Don't bring me into this. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress the new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Andrew appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? How dare you do an impression of me? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everyone do everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Andrew started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Andrew. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Andrew. Wait! There's a reason to how we have so many deeply expressive words in our language. The only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively, avoiding them, is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Andrew? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I knew anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, So of course that I'll be going with, help me, Sayori. Natsuki glared at me during drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah? Yeah. Everyone's fighting to make Yuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you, keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Andrew? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri that what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never! It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in their head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they were, and they always were. Big and beautiful. I got this new anime plot. Basically, this is high school girl, but she's got huge boobs. I'm talking serious arms. Sayuri stands triumphant. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes on. Natsuki sits with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori's vice president. I whispered to Monica. Oh, so this is why Sayori's vice president. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really surprising that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me.
Monica smiles sweetly, causing my stomach to knot, because she's so damn beautiful. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Andrew, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I don't learn a lot. I did learn a little more about what kinds of poems it makes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Andrew? Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Andrew, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is making me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Alright, that is a good spot to save. Okay, let's save it here. Empty slot. Okay. Wow. That is episode 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh boy, we are getting into some crazy shenanigans. Natsuki and Yuri just had a whole fight. Legit, just a whole fight over me. Like, one hot piece of dick comes into the class and everybody goes crazy. I can't believe I just said that. But, yeah, what do you guys think is gonna happen next? I mean, if you're the only two people that have been living under a rock since this game came out, you know what happens next. But don't spoil it for people in the comments, because if you haven't seen this game, I want this to be a surprise to you. I've seen most of the game, I've seen spoilers, but, like, I'm still going my own route. Yeah, who do you guys like? What character do you guys like the most? Do you guys like Sayori? Do you guys like Monica? Do you like Yuri or Natsuki? I really like all the characters. I like all the character dynamics. I like the stories that they have. But Sayori and Monica are my two favorite characters. Specifically the voice, Monica. I love the voice of Monica. Deep monotone voice. This probably sounds amazing on this mic. Anyways, yeah. Stay tuned, because more episodes are coming at ya, baby. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, tap that like button in the face and push that subscribe button. I'll see all you humans, animals, plants, aliens, machines, and monsters, and anything else in between in the next video. Au revoir. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica.
Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica.